First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the safe, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, from a young age, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, took to me, shook to me, feeling me, singing my heartache from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
Hello. How are you all doing? I don't know if we's back yet. No, not back yet. Okay, cool. Hello to everybody.
It's the
Way at the top.
Griffy, Miss Lisa Jones, DMM the Gamer. Hello, Auntie.
Am I married to your uncle? Is she your other auntie? Okay. We got lots of aunties and aunties in here. Ooh, did I get your boob?
Youper gal.
Hello, Youper gal. Who said what?
Hey.
Hey, Miss
Trisha.
Miss Trisha. Jackie Jude.
Oh, you're there. Hi, Pearl. Hi, Jackie Jude.
I have a feeling I need to do some stuff. Oh. Wait.
Oopsie.
Yes, I need to do some stuff. There you go. That's much better. How's everybody been doing?
How was the weekend?
How was New Year up to now? Yeah, you gotta excuse.
Hi, Roxy.
Hey, Roxy, you gotta excuse our dear wee. She went for a wee, apparently.
She went to free the wee.
She went to free her own wee. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. So what have you all been up to? We've been. You don't know me. At Blancatore.
Okay, I can't keep up. Hello.
hello. What's that kid story that came from? Benny Bookworm, I think.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, what is a Keurig?
Hi, Instant Karma.
Hello, Instant Karma. How are you doing? Yes, most definitely an accent. There are accents aplenty in here. You got South African accents, you got Irish accents, you got it's well that is a travesty. You cannot go without a coffee maker. You see, my coffee maker is currently sitting to the right of me. You see, I got the look. My darling, I can't go one night without at least showing the folks the infamous look. Wow. We do have some news to share with you, although it may be boring, extremely boring, and seem like New Year's resolution-y. It's not. Stella and I are embarking on a journey which was inspired by a lot of things, including our dear Miss Lisa Jones and her recovery. So, Stella and I are going to be spending time. We're not putting a time limit on it, not it's going to be done by this date, that date, or the other. But we are going to be improving on ourselves as best we can. So, we're going to exercise daily. We can't do much about our diet situation or what we eat because we can't afford to do all the healthy stuff. So we're going to keep on eating what we're eating. We're just going to eat less of it. Um, Portion control, basically, and exercise. So we'll see how we do. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. The last couple of days have been interesting. We discovered muscles that we never knew we had or forgot about. So, yeah. Um, at first, I thought about uploading pictures to say this is where we start and documenting as we go, but being as self conscious as Stella and I are, no, we won't be doing that. So, okay, we're going to be not uploading those pics right now, but we will at a later date. And we will also um, be recording ourselves as we go for walks, as we sit and do the Sally Up challenge in ways that we can, considering we have broken backs and busted knees. So yeah, we're not gonna follow everything to the letter. We're gonna do what we can and see how far we get with it. Whoever would like to join, please feel free to do so. We would love anybody to join who would like to. I mean, I'll even, yeah, upload stuff, do, I don't know, Discord calls, whatever we can do to like keep on motivating each other to get something done. Discord, Facebook, uh, yeah, YouTube, whatever we can to do that, we do that. So if any of you guys are interested in possibly attempting something like that, I know my son, for an example,
I think about it.
I thought about it for a while as well. um, my son doesn't specifically need to lose weight because he is a string bean. I mean, he's 18 years old. He is, I mean, I'm 1.67 centimeters and he's about 1.69 centimeters now. 1.7
I don't
centimeters.
know.
Anyway, he's a string bean. He weighs 58 kilos. So he's like that. Oh, Roxy, no, we didn't fall asleep. She went for a week. So yeah, he needs to build muscle. So anybody that doesn't specifically need to lose weight but would like to like just bulk up a little, we can help with that too. We're not the experts. We're following YouTube advice and all other advice that was given via chiropractors and nurses and mostly YouTube celebrities and stuff like that. But you get the point. It's doing what we can. Oh, while you guys are at it, check out the Sally Up challenge on YouTube. I know it's been around for a while. Stella and I did that tonight, and I can tell you, I almost died. 15 push ups, and I was like, Mm. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Oh yeah, Roxy, I agree. That is a very long wee. You need to get ripped. You don't know me. I think that would be quite interesting to see. You don't know me being ripped like in going, and you just see muscles.
Men or lady push-ups.
Lady push-ups. Well, technically not lady push-ups. It's a in between the two. I'll show you what I can. It's not lady push-ups of bending your knees, basically crossing them at the back and going down like that. It's basically um, men's push-ups straight like planking, except doing it at a 45-degree angle, like not on the floor, but what I do is I use my computer desk and I stretch out as far as I can and I up and down and up and down. 18 hours. So you can eat what you want. I start eating at 4. Start off with 16 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll definitely go look into it.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Because she said, yeah.
Because we pretty much only eat once a day anyway.
Intermittent fasting.
Mm. Have you tried knee push-ups? DMM gamer, you have to come around sometime and show me how to do those then. Because yeah, knee push-ups, you know that your auntie and I have bad knees, right?
Ew.
Which is quite ironic. I'm right-handed, my left knee is busted. Stella
Oh.
is left-handed, her right knee is busted. Oh wow. Oh, Black, I saw a video earlier today. Yeah, I was like trying to avoid the YouTube bullshit, so I was keeping myself busy with other things. I was looking at a video of a dude showing you. That's fine, DMM gamer, don't worry. Um, but in any way, your abdominal wall. I mean, that's one of the things to strengthen if you're sitting with a bad back. Um, your abdominal wall, basically, you pull in your belly button, you hold it for 3 seconds, and then you just do that and do that
While keeping your belly button in.
while keeping your belly button pulled in as far as you can. That strengthens your abdominal wall and it also works your obliques. So it basically makes those stronger to compensate for your back. Yeah, we got regular tap water, so no worries about the lemon in that. um, the whole wheelchair thing, but I've been eating healthier for 14 months now. I haven't had soda biscuits. That's the whole time. Wow, Miss Pearl, we applaud you.
Wow.
Because that takes some not to even eat a cookie or a chocolate or a biscuit or anything, even at Christmas. Wow. Wow is all I can say. Yeah, I would applaud you, but I'd probably deafen you as well by, yeah, the mic thing.
We'll do this.
There we go. Stella will clap your hands.
Where's my clappy hands?
Stretching. It's not the same. I'm still in good shape. Just lost a lot of strength.
There you are. There. No, she can't be deafened.
Miss Pearl, Stella and I have that same problem when it comes to crispy chips. Why? Because whenever we are able to just like buy one packet, we go, yeah, we'll just eat a bit and then save the rest and then eat that later. And yeah, while we're sitting watching YouTube or a movie or a series or a something, then we, oh no, the packet's empty.
Yeah, but we also do that very far in the
Yes. So, yeah, we haven't had a packet of chips in how long? Like 2 months now.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So, yeah, doing pretty good if you don't buy them. So, you good. So, that's good.
Wow.
Ow.
Shit.
Ow. Um, ow. Blanca, ow. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, considering the fact that Stella and I are jumping into this, both feet and arms and everything we have, if there's any way that we can help any of you that are struggling with specific issues on, okay, how should I exercise and what exercises should I do? I have this, and this going on. We'll be more than willing to scour the internet to get you guys the basically the how-to videos and even to help um, get your determination up in order to do it. Mm. Well, that's a good outlook on Blanca. That really, really is a good outlook on it. Moonlight, it's intermittent fasting accountability. That's a Facebook group. Um, okay, we will most definitely do that.
Yes.
Um, yeah, as I said earlier, we were in one way we were tempted to post pics and say this is what we're working with now. But considering recent events and
Knowing the people on YouTube.
knowing the people on YouTube and the fact that bazungas are being discussed on YouTube now and all sorts of stuffs and things, I don't think we'll be posting those now. I most definitely don't want somebody to use that and put a reface app on it. And
Well,
mm.
Instant Karma, at the moment, she's a very fluffy Ewok that's back. Hey!
Show me your nuds. Show me your nuds, everybody. Sorry, I'm really stuffy. I've got the cold, so you'll have to grin and bear it right now. I'm really snuffly like a wee pig.
You don't have the colds, you got the nuts.
Hey! For just 17 quid, you can see my sweaty nuds. I'll send them to you. You will have all the nightmares. It will be amazing.
And for another 17 quid, I'll send you the ones that I took in secret in the
Hey,
closet
Pamela,
that
take-
she doesn't know about.
Hey,
Pamela. We'll show all the things.
Yep. Gonna get awfully anatomical around here.
So you see, there's even more accents in here because there is a very snotty, cold and fluish Irish person.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's very stinky, very unfortunate. And I think people just thought I had gone into hiding either for, I don't know, for shits and giggles purposes or whatever paranoia they'd come up with in the world. But I was just like, no, no, I can just barely lift my head. Sorry, come back tomorrow. Let's try that. Let's see. I couldn't even chat. I couldn't even chat anywhere. I was just like, I can't think. Thinking's hard right now.
Yeah, but considering YouTube being YouTube, I think it might be a good thing that you weren't chatting recently. I mean, you were nowhere to be found, and apparently you stand accused of doing what the Frank?
Hey, well, look, apparently I have been in control of Frank for the entirety of the time that he has been on YouTube, which is quite amazing, really. I didn't understand it. He didn't know it. It's quite a situation. What are you doing? What are you doing, Stella?
What?
Stella's just confused. She needs a Nita cup.
Oh, Lord.
No. Instant Karma asked
Where we're from.
Yeah, but is she talking to we or we?
Probably both. We Frosty Ewok is from Ireland. And
Hey.
us, we are from a little spot
Oh,
on the very, very, very bottom point of Africa called South Africa.
Yes, the far away part.
We are on the continent of Africa, but we are not African.
okay,
We're
just hang on.
South Africans.
Well, that's a matter of debate. You know, you have to explain to everybody now that I greet you on the daily with "How are my Africans?" You know, or some variation thereof. It makes me
No,
feel
man.
better about the world.
Okay,
And yes, Pearl, yes, yes. We'll just let that little thirsty Cocoa Puff hang out over there for a few days and let her stew in her own juice.
You know, it doesn't help you speaking Afrikaans. Nobody can
It's
understand
okay,
it.
I don't have to.
Good God. Good. Oh, this
Hi
is
there,
my.
Italian girl.
Okay. You see that?
What is this, Stella? What is this picture?
That is Africa, right?
Ooh.
And South Africa, it's right on the bottom. See?
Yes.
There.
The clue is in the name.
But if anybody else asks us where we're from, we're on the arse end of the world.
Yes.
I once said that and got asked, so you're from Antarctica? Was like, no, not quite that far.
Look, you could literally tell people you lived in the middle of a jungle and they would believe you. They would be like, oh, where's the monkeys? I want to see the monkeys. And no. No.
Okay.
Well, why do you think I like doing that stream so much where I had the wee Frosty Ewok and
Oh, Italian girl.
coming
Sorry.
in to the house well after you were done playing with the rhinos and the giraffes and the elephants and hippopotamus and everything.
Oh, Colleen, drinky is here.
Hello, Colleen, drinky drink.
Did you say Italian girl?
Yes, I did say hello to Italian
Yeah,
girl.
I'm far behind.
Apparently.
Come on, Stella, stop staring at your phone. Catch up, pay attention. Come on now, come on, chop.
She was too busy focusing on the South Africa part.
No, I'm
Hey.
Oh.
I'm reading the chat.
But Stella, you do know that puts you like on the high end scale of intelligence on YouTube.
Professional YouTuber.
Yes, you're a professional YouTuber.
Wow.
Plus, you can spell and you can read.
Talk about something else.
I,
I
I
don't
would like
care.
to announce that I have a wee secret in my uh temperature laden sick bed. I have been coming up with, examples of pure devilment to do. And I've started making a little thing for Colleen Drinky Drink. So um and I have to admit it had me giggling at just doing the thing. It's not complicated, but you will, yeah, yeah. It's just not finished yet. Come back in a couple of days when I can breathe or something.
According to Purple, I'm one of those too.
Yep. Welcome to the We Hate channel, everyone. You're very welcome. You're now a professional hater. You didn't even realize it. We give out badges as you leave.
Yes. Badges that say the Toothless Hooker Gang Hater Club.
Oh dear. I was trying to show people pictures of my sweaty nuds,
No.
but then I had to explain what the sweaty nuds were, so it sort of takes like a 20-minute explanation for the payoff for that joke, but I don't care.
So that's what we were doing when you told me we were playing a round of The Price is We.
Well, for just $17 and a little bit of creativity, you never know.
Yes, Colin. I'm calling you a toothless hooker. Run off the Purple now and tell her. The Wee Little Hate channel said that everybody in the chat is a toothless hooker.
Oh, these people. Not the people in our chat. We love our haters. We love you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We
The
love
ones-
all our people.
The ones lurking outside of it. Well.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey! Hello, Heidi.
Hey!
So, yeah. Damn, the last couple of days have been busy, hey?
It feels like the January blues have hit YouTube like a tsunami of pure misery and absolute fuckery that should not really ever emerge over anyone's front door, to be honest. I heard that they're related. I have the phone calls to prove it, Blanca Torres. I downloaded Trap Call on my phone and compared the numbers, and therefore they are biological relations, card-carrying relations.
Did you get a DNA test with those as well?
Yes.
For your 23andMe so that you can work out how much percentage of whatnots you are?
The Hooker clan in England is a strong line that, they came from my people originally, so sorry about that. But, we diversified. They took on the the mantle, as we say.
Well, Colleen, you see, we all have teeth too, and we all put them in a glass in the bathroom at night. That's the point. Because by the time we get to bed, we're all toothless hookers. Mm-hmm.
Well, especially if you put them in a glass and then she drinks the water and then goes on Purple's panel to, talk through her ass as the teeth make their way through the GI tract. At which point it's just a whole bit of fun and excitement in the mornings trying to find those teeth. Keeps her busy. It's nice.
Do you think we'll be able to put some ass dentures on a wish list for her come December?
Oh my good God. Can we do like a little crafting stream where I sit with tiny tools and handcraft them dentures? I would be so down for that.
Why isn't she seeing live chat?
I have no idea.
Wait, no, it's not that. I'm trying to help Miss
Um,
Mary.
Try asking her to refresh the page. Maybe that works. So yeah, you see, even while we're live streaming, we're offering tech advice. We're awesome like that.
Yay!
You hope you get to watch someday. Well, now that you mention it, for $17, you'll be able to watch We. Which reminds me, time to be your pimp. Again.
This is not fair. We talked about this, and it was agreed that while I am so desperately ill, in the words of another channel, while I'm so desperately ill with the cold, it is unfair to pick on me at this terrible moment in my life.
Well, you see, we talked about it. We did. And I chose to ignore it.
As per fucking usual.
You see, that is also why the title of tonight's live stream is It's All Wee's Fault. Because, and I share with the chat, it was her turn to go live, but because she's got the sniffy sniffs, it just turned into our turn.
Not even the fun sniffy sniffs. I've never had the fun sniffy sniffs. I've got the very unsexy, unentertaining, completely stinking sniffy sniffs. Although that's pretty. I literally sound like a tiny pig. I was trying to eat some soup at lunchtime, and it's just like a little. It's not good. Not sexy. Not any of the things. No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you do get people with like foot fetishes, and you can sell pictures of your feet. So I'm guessing there are some weird fetishes regarding phlegm.
Well, funny you should mention such a thing. And I'll try to word it as creatively as possible so that Aquahoma doesn't shout at me when I'm terribly ill. I'm terribly, terribly ill, Aquahoma. Don't shout at me. Don't shout at me. That one of my dislikes when I was working, and I'm not going to repeat where I used to work. Most people have sort of heard it if you've been around for a little minute. We'll make the others work a little bit harder than that. Go back and watch the live streams. that one of the things I dislike is mucus because you sort of spend a lot of time dealing with it. You're either sending samples, removing it, because believe it or not, when people are sort of clogged up with the mucus, it makes it hard to breathe, and that's a problem if they're very, 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 very ill. Not like me, kind of terribly, terribly ill, but actually fucking ill. So
Hi, Soup.
years ago, once upon a time, one of my friends decided to go and search to see if there was, because I was like, you've heard me say it before, if there's a thing, somebody will have made porn of it. If there's a thing, somebody will have done this. And yes, mucus fetish is a total thing. And I want no part of that. It's frightening.
No, no, I won't be joining that group either.
Yeah, trust me, that was more traumatizing than Two Girls, One Cup. The mucus part was just like, yeah, no, 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 now you've lost me. I'm out. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm done. We're not doing this. So there you go. You're welcome. Back to normal now. Sorry about that, Aquahoma. It was Griffith's fault.
Well, Colleen says, don't talk bad about my lovely purple. She reminds me of a young me. The husband in the clink and the pole dancing accident. The weird sing-songy voices. Even the underhanded moaner of a best friend.
Oh my god.
I know who Thundercunt is.
I do too.
Hi.
Hello, our dear, 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 dear Thundercunt. Never ever change your name. Keep it just the way it is. Same with Dixie Normus. Keep that the same. Because
Aquahoma, notice that I have no part in this situation. Thank you.
and hey there, Soup. Did you see the little birthday video thingamabob? Did I tag you correctly? Because I know Eliza and all the circle jerks did a wonderful job in doing your birthday video thing. I just needed to add a few late entries that. Yeah.
International entries. Post. They got delayed in the post along with.
Roxy will know.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
her
Roxy
YouTube girlfriend.
Roxy and Thundercunt got an award at the tavern too. Mhm. Don't think we forgot about the U-Haul lesbian award that you got.
They can act all smug all that they like. You have no idea how long it has taken them to figure this out. So,
Miss Mary, you made it.
Hey, Soup. Colleen would like to know, have you seen that rat, Tara?
Wee.
Well, that'll be a thing.
You made it, Miss Mary.
Hello, Miss Mary. Did that refresh thingy work? I'm happy if it does.
Well,
If
she's
it
here.
did. So yeah, very, very happy to see you too.
Happy to
And
see you.
we're extremely elated to have our U-Haul lesbians here. And our circle jerks also award winners. And we're just wondering where Eliza is because she's also award winning. And Stella and I are the cutest couple on YouTube for 2022.
I have a complaint. though.
And
I have a complaint.
wait, you can voice your complaint in a doggone second.
But I'm terribly ill.
And you, my dear Wee, got an award for the cutest voice on YouTube.
Well, here's the thing. You can hear me right now, right? I think they need to take that back.
Even
Because whatever is happening here is not cute. Not cute.
even with the phlegmy shit, you're still cute.
What is it? What that that friends, the blonde lady said?
Huh?
Friends,
Um.
sexy flemmy.
Yeah, you got Phoebe's sexy phlegm.
There is no sexy phlegm. Don't you even try that with me.
Yes, Blanca, lesbians, and we're going to put a weird lesbian-y spell on you.
Yep. Just the
From
fact
this.
that the fact you're all here means you're now lesbian sympathizers.
Yes.
Dirty, dirty people, you.
Even Colleen.
Hey!
Hey.
Might cheer her up a wee bit. You never know. Who's
Yeah,
going to
but
take one for the team there? Go on.
yeah,
Show of
just
hands,
then,
everyone. Show of
then
hands.
her lifelong dream could be fulfilled when she proposes to Purple. Purple, can you hear me? I want to marry you, you daft cow.
You can imagine the vow exchanges would be like, did you just say you don't? No, I said I do. You said I don't. No,
Why do you hate me?
That's really hard to do when you
call me
get married.
psychotic.
You evil bastard, you.
You evil bitch.
Oh dear.
You disgusting evil bitch. Hello there, Rocco.
Hey, Rocco.
So can you hear me?
Too busy looking at Colleen's bean. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm grateful for it. I appreciate the effort. Yeah.
You got a fetish for Colleen's feet now?
No. Colleen's bean. Bean.
Oh.
You missed that. You see, you don't read the chat. You're not a professional YouTuber like Stella. She reads all the chat.
Colleen, I'm not calling you a bean licker, dear. I'm calling you a muffin muncher.
Hi, stars.
Because girls like us don't go for beans. We go for the whole ass muffin.
Yep. Yep. There's no point in doing part of a job now. If you're going to get the thing done, you do it properly. That's it. Blanca, if you only knew what was going through my head right now. Yeah. And you all wonder why I don't sleep. You all wonder why I don't sleep. This is why I go.
I'll see you later, Instant Karma. Thanks for joining. And Thundercunt, don't you dare change your name.
Do you really want to change your name?
Do you really want to? I mean, a name like yours makes a statement.
Tell somebody not to do it. It's their choice.
I can.
No.
I am a professional YouTuber.
Oh, Jesus, are you the queen of YouTube now?
No, that's a tie-up between Tiffany Marie and Purple.
Right? It is like Tiffany Marie and her little apprentice right now. The parallels are quite frightening, to be honest. And if that's where she's going,
What to do with
oh
Paul, I
good
guess.
God.
Well, then you follow in the sort of example of what's it? Poppy the good troll. You just make your name Pippi the good thundercunt.
Yeah, that's not going to work either. Um, don't take advice from the Africans. They haven't got a clue what they're doing. What, as somebody who's been around the interwebs for 4,000 years, if you change the U to an A so that it says thunder can't, that's very hard to say, and then see how many people will pronounce your name and either deliberately say it wrong or accidentally. It'll be like a whole little game. It'll be hilarious. And you won't get blocked the second that you go into a chat.
Hey, I've
Yeah?
been answering our dear Colleen the whole night. It's your turn, and it's a fascinating question.
uh, well, look, there. You know the way sisters would live together, Colleen. It's kind of like that. Except there's a lot of sexy time action happening. So yeah, a little bit like that, but not. Yep.
Now
She
you
would
know
be.
what made me choke.
That must have been what, before the war. Was that when that was, Colleen? Because quite frankly, it obviously was not last week. You're.
So, Colleen, did she go clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Wax on, wax off.
Or did she start off slow and then end off like a bulldog eating a tacky?
Or was it like, you know, the way the dudes try that maneuver where they look like they're tuning a radio, and you're like,
Jesus.
nah, you're not gonna get the local station and the news there, son.
Please.
That's not what we're
Please,
meant to
Mom.
be doing.
Hi, Eliza.
You know. Colleen, do you also get nip rash when you go up and down the stairs?
Get on my level, Colleen. Get on my
Considering
level.
the fact that nip rashes and stuff have been discussed, I think it's important to ask that question because we want boob health for everybody.
Yep. Yeah. For just 17 quid, you two can fund some antifungal cream for an errant harpy that is apparently on the loose. Please save us all from this terrible, terrible crime.
Hi, Shabubi Mom. See.
Hello, Shaboobi's mom. Shooby mom. Shaboobi's
Perfect.
mom.
Yeah,
Perfect timing.
I like the Shabubi.
Well, we're discussing boobies, so kind of fits.
And Roxy's gonna piss herself.
Yeah, I'm close to that too.
Well,
Wait,
yes.
that's kind of impressive, right? She can suck a melon through a hose pipe.
Well, right now I'm very jealous of her inhaling capabilities, to be honest. But you know, as my granny would have said, there's a lid for every pot. So I'm glad that that was your niche there, Colleen.
We need to find a way to resurrect that friend because she needs to give me some tips.
We need to go full Rocky Horror on that.
Good Lord.
Please stop me because things that are in my mind are not
Oh,
very
no.
good to say. They are very bad.
Why? You see, you don't know me likes to play the field.
That- She's just trying
Hi,
all of
Bubblegum.
the lids. Multiple lids.
And look what you did, Zeroxy. Look what you did. And I
Um,
bet you once the girl gets there and does her things, she'll realize somebody fucking used the last of the toilet paper and didn't fill up the roll again.
I'm not sharing the toys to anyone, period.
Why not? Shabubi's mom sharing is caring.
oh.
Hey there, Bubblegum.
Yeah, if you send them to Hopi, half of the world will have it by tea time.
Oh, yes.
You know, it
They will-
seems that girl has a texting ability that should there ever be some sort of international crisis, that would be her forte. Just attach it to a boob pic and it would be off around the world in seconds.
We're gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Oh lordy. No. She's not gonna make it. Woman down, woman down. Uh-oh.
Let me just fix this.
What's she doing, everybody? What's she fixing?
What do you think?
I don't know, I'm slightly frightened.
I fixed the name. When she does that, I want to move.
Well,
Do what? Put only your name on. Oh, sorry.
Normally-
laughing from between her legs. That's you.
there was nearly a sample of said laughter on the floor. That was only a slight issue, but sure.
And for the record, I did make it.
Yay! Round of applause for Griffin. Yay!
And true, we are in possession of Blanca Torres's nuts.
Hey! Well, I mean, who isn't? Everybody
yeah,
fucking
I
has them,
forgot.
apparently.
So we're special. we just- Somehow forgot to send Blanca our nuts.
She's gonna run away.
No, Blanca won't.
Yes.
No, she won't. You see, because Blanca secretly likes us very, very much.
Blanca, for just $17, you could get an extra set of nuts for this evening just to keep you warm on these cold winter nights. You're welcome. You're welcome. Did you notice? And I'm gonna have to be slightly circumspect here, but you know the way that the $17 is a thing. Why can I hear myself all of a sudden? What is happening?
I don't know.
Eliza, don't you feck with me. I am terribly ill. Terribly ill. God damn it. We're not doing this.
She has stage 4 of the sniffles.
Yes. Come back next year. But yes, there was somebody else who's been recently doing a bit of a tour for the odd amounts of money. And last night it was $14. And I was like, okay, well you and Miss $17 need to hook the fuck up and save us all a nightmare, really. Maybe if you just, did a wee budget, figure out what you need per week instead of whatever the heck that is. That would be a good thing.
Thank you, Jackie Jude.
We will definitely do so, Jackie Jude.
I don't know what you're going to do, Jackie Jude, because Griffey won't put the message on the screen.
Okay. And if you speak to her before we speak to her, feel free to ask her for our info. And just shoot me a message, then I'll send you a friend request.
Yeah, it's South Africa. Everyone's shooting everyone. You're welcome.
Yes. Oh, dear Lord. It just depends on what you're being shot with.
Well, like, gotta keep it interesting. You never know. You never know. Good God. Unless you have a bowl of soup with a strategically placed birthday candle that won't be anywhere near the feckin' soup, I'm telling you that.
So, Gal, you came to the perfect place. Because you got two very highly dysfunctional lesbians up on panel. You got the goofy Ewok living in their closet. And then you got
sympathizer. Yes, you're welcome.
You got Roxy and Thundercunt in here, which is our favorite U-Haul lesbians, as you know.
Yes.
Stella and I would just like to know if we can give Roxy and Thundercunt away, take them down the aisle and give them to their significant other on the wedding day. We want to be included, damn it. We'll even bring the Ewok.
Here's the thing. Look, you do realize that Molly has beaten us to it with the whole lesbian wedding on the YouTubes and doing the things and stuff. She was a big celebrity at a lesbian wedding, so yeah. If anybody can make out what I just said, thank God, because I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best.
Well, thinking of do another episode of Wife Swap, and Stella and I will give them away at the wedding. And we'll make sure we're all buff when we do it.
Colleen, I have good news for you. There's a nice lady who you could be friends with. She has several children and grandchildren as well, so you could have a little extra family. She likes the donations, so you can send her some PayPals and cash apps on the regular. That would make her very, very happy. She has a bit of a complicated past. Anytime you try to mention any of the things, you're being judgmental, but she wants to judge people for being on YouTube, which is hilarious. So no. You can have that one as well. We're just gathering up a little group for you. A little, as what did Purple say it was today? Her group.
Her group.
Yes, her group. This is an on-off addition to the group. In my mind, she's definitely a lot more off than on, but that's neither here nor there. I guess they can't be choosy, so. Amy, good. I am being targeted, bullied, and harassed. Me and my minor dog. What is this? I'm gonna reach
your-
out to Jodie Sue for advice on how to
Is your
handle
dog
this
squeaking as well?
stressful thing. No, my dogs have a happy life and are not forced to
Treadmill?
walk themselves, you know. I actually get off my ass and do it myself. Crazy.
So no
but
squeaking coming off your dogs.
no, only with the occasional wheelchair. That's the only squeaking, and that's for me, not the fucking dogs. So yeah, they have to walk. They have to walk on the ground. I'm terrible to my dogs. Terrible, I tell you. Who did I see talking about drinking wee yesterday? And I was like,
Yes, lesbian wellness checks are called in here.
I think that's possibly the only time the cops in South Africa would show up. If they thought they were getting a free show rather than there being an actual crime being committed. So maybe that's the way to guarantee attendance. Just we've got a full-on orgy going on here, and they would be like, "Okay, round in 5. See you in a minute."
We're at your door. Open up. Dixie Normus.
How you doing?
That's just you greeting the cop.
Are we talking about purple? Now let me think.
No, I'm talking more about one that is associated with that channel currently. It sort of is, like I said, it's an off and on situation, a bit like last week's Milk, really. And she's just as palatable as that. One-time befriender of potential criminals who then wishes to spill their secrets and then claim to be trustworthy, and then somehow has betrayed every friend she's ever known on the internet, but she still thinks she's a good person. Okay. Good luck with that, colleague. Good luck, love. Good luck. You're going to need all the drinky drinks. All of them. All of them.
Dear Dixie Normus, I will repeat what I said earlier to our dear Thundercunt, who is in hiding in the chat. Please don't ever change your names.
Oh, God.
We find you both awesome, and we know your other names. We know you're Pippi Longstocking, and we know you're Daphne.
It took them longer to figure out the first one than the last one. You're welcome.
But the Dixie Normus and the Thundercunt give you guys the most awesome hype. And we just love that.
It is also perfect as a troll name because
Yes.
it covers all of the things. It has multiple meanings.
Slow and steady, plenty of lubrication.
Don't worry, Colleen. I can't speak for Stella, but I'll remember the loop.
Miss Mary, you're not missing anything, I promise.
Apart from
Um,
the fact that Stella's obviously a savage by the sound of it, and it is just like going in there with sandpaper or something. I don't know what is happening over there.
Well, she regularly starts singing to me, "You better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout,
Hey.
I'm going in dry."
You're not getting any
Yes.
ever again.
Where's
Ever again. You
Definitely
and
not here.
Colleen are alone. No, Amy, totally different. Well, don't worry, we'll catch you up in time. It's a whole situation that is just too much to try and explain. But
Hi, Tabby.
I have a handy dandy plan to bring you up to speed.
Hi, Carrie. Carrie doesn't have her answer.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you, Eliza. Who stole your lighter? I have no idea. It wasn't me.
I'm green.
Is it a green one? Is it a black one? Is it a blue one? Is that the one they call the moon phase charlatan? No. The moon phase charlatan would be Jenna.
Yeah,
if I have it right.
You fucked it up. Sorry. You fucked it. You fucked it. I was talking about Jenna. Yes, I was talking about Jenna. God damn it.
Please hit the like.
Yeah. Hit the like for the non-moon phase charlatans.
The fact
Or
that
the
she
non-
keeps for
I
any
wish once more.
for any UK person who knows that both
Wish
Charles
more in the chat.
See,
I see.
Dixie Norris is awesome. She's gonna keep the name. Wow. Jackie Jude. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Hubba.
Right.
Who'd you say, Carrie?
Yeah.
There we go. Doink.
Everybody that has a channel, can you please put down your channel link? And if you don't know how, just ask. I'll do it.
Yeah, she'll do it. With all the enthusiasm in the world.
right makes me feel like I'm at Purple's right now, for fuck's sake. I mean, how's that for advertising?
Hey there, Debbie. The purple stuff, no. Purple is not perplexed. As far as I understand, perplexed.
Oh my god! You are like
Work?
10 minutes behind in the conversation. Hurry the
I
fuck up,
know.
Griffey! Hurry the fuck up!
Okay, let me forward in the chat. Before Dear Wee has a heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sort of does, doesn't it?
This is what I was trying to talk about when you were like about something else. God damn it. See these people that they give me to work with, it's just not acceptable. It's not acceptable at all. For
Yeah.
just $17, you can buy me some sort of starter kit of hard drugs with which I can use to cope with these terrible human beings. Thank you.
Yeah. Please excuse the Ewok. She's grouchy because she's got stage 4 sniffles.
Yep. Death
Oh,
is
yeah.
imminent. You're welcome. I even changed my YouTube icon to match that situation because the death is coming. I think I might have a temperature. Call an ambulance. Oh, good God.
You know, our wee Ewok is the current expert on fluff.
Reigning champion, yo.
And Stella just went, "What the fuck?"
Stella's like, I can't do this any longer.
Okay, so we, considering I can't say that Scottish thing worth a damn, you need to say that Scottish thing that I want to say to wee Scottish Ma. You got to do it.
What, getting it, Laldy?
There we go.
When you say it, it sounds fun. Go, 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 go.
What?
Say it.
Getting it loudy.
I think it's because there's almost like a little pause whenever before you say Laldy, and then almost like part of the way through Laldy, you have to almost say it like you have a mouthful of
Getting it
crisps and iron brew at the time as well.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Getting it loudy.
There you go. You're getting it better. Or
Okay. Well,
getting it.
as long as it made wee Scottish Ma smile, that makes me happy.
If you just call her hen, she'll know what that means, and it's not
Hen?
offensive. Hen, like chicken.
Like a
Um,
female chicken.
Yes. So it is literally. She will back me up on this. It is a term of affection. You know the way, like I would say love whenever I'm
Yeah.
talking to somebody. To the other half of my family, the equivalent term is hen for the ladies. You all right, hen? How you doing?
Dixie Norris would like to know what the heck is that.
It's a hen.
Bubblegum says, I've no clue what you're saying or what it means, and I'm in the UK. It's a Scottish thing. You see?
Wait, this is going to sound terribly, terribly racist. You're welcome, Purple. You can have this one on a silver platter. But for no, that's not quite right. Bubblegum will help you out in a wee second, love. But yes, you know the way the Northern Irish folks, the Welsh folks, and the Scottish folks speak a different language. Well, just the same way we all have our little colloquial words in the area, there are also some very unique words to certain areas. Laldy is one of them.
Hi, Mama.
There, I agree with what Blanca Torres says. We Scottish Ma is the best, and we miss her so much. You got to come around more often and visit us.
Nobody loves
Hen
us
in,
no more.
hen in Scotland, duck in England.
Yep.
Goose in
Well,
South Africa.
Duck in the north of England. Not so much down
Yes.
south, but the north of England.
You see, like when we were younger, you know how some people would say, if they would call their girlfriend, they would like, "This is my chick." In South Africa, they had this weird thing of saying, "She's my goose."
I'm not a fucking bird.
It makes them sound like they're going to die in a terrible plane crash. What in the Top Gun is even happening there? That's a terrible thing.
Well,
I'm having
so-
PTSD as a result. That's not good.
Well,
don't
so
want to
girl,
die. I don't want to
if
die.
you come to South Africa, make sure you land at OR Tambo Airport in Johannesburg.
I
Then
shall
we'll pick you
remember
up.
that. She'll remember that. No problem. She'll just file that away for later use. Aha. Yes.
Live
What
stream
what time
timestamp
would you
fucking
like her
1
there?
hour 15.
What time would you like her there, Griffey? You know, before lunch, after lunch, you know, just
You know what? Read that, you bitch.
she's right though. She's right. I can't deny it.
You see, Aquahoma
Yeah.
came in and in very eloquent Afrikaans said, "It is 11:45 and the Ewok is sick. You need to go lay down, yo."
Look, see, it was a whole instructional situation. We all learned things. Yo, get down with the fam, innit, bruv. Ah, dear.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Don't even think about it.
That sounds like some sort of prolapse situation.
I saw that.
You're knocking, mama?
Oh, Lord. All bets are off.
I'm sorry, we. There you go. Blanca Torres' secret is spilt.
I have a special request because there are still people who are carrying on like the names of the circle jerks. Every time I speak, these two fucking do this. Every time I speak, and it's not because of what I'm saying. They're ignoring what I'm saying completely. Fuck it. Fuck all of it. Fuck it. Yes?
She's trying to speak, man.
Go on. Say it. You put the comment on the screen there, smartars. Fucking read it. Go on.
Well, Darlene said we is right. Head in Scotland, duck in Northern England, and unspeakable cunt in the south of England.
Yes, this is very true. This is very true. We're very affectionate people. Well, Roxy, I would say that shows a distinct lack of effort. You know, you gotta commit to the purpose.
Who the fuck is what? I know who that is.
Oh.
You see, now we're going, they're doing it again.
Sorry.
I hate these people. I hate them. You're welcome. I'm on my deathbed here, and these people are carrying on like nothing's wrong. It's terrible. Terrible.
You see, they're.
I'm just going to have to now go on panel for like 8 hours a day to tell people how sick I am, because that's apparently what you do whenever you're terribly, terribly ill. Terribly ill. Terribly ill.
Yes.
Yes. That's how you
Yes.
prove it.
Yes.
Yes.
You go. My husband is calling me, yo.
I think I'm having a temperature. How about you learn how to use mute and do us all a favour? That would be nice.
Yeah, we wouldn't like hearing you putting it into reverse gear.
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking that might be an option for some people.
Jesus, I just gotta fuck.
Good night, everyone. Good night. Good
We
night, cruel world.
we I'll translate that to you. Who the hell is the fluffy pussy?
Well, you might need to be a little bit more specific. Apparently, they're the streets are right, Blanca. Right. I mean, cured, one might say, but no, terribly, terribly ill. And let me just say this, consider that I am a little bit punchy.
Go think over.
I will.
You're a little bit punchy.
Yes. If you'll just have to bear with me. There will be some harsh language here, so all bets are off for the next 2 minutes. Sorry about that. If you, as a human being, no matter how much you dislike certain people, can be that repugnant fucking asshole who sits on a panel a couple of months ago claiming how terribly hard done by you were because you potentially might have cancer, and then you sit and talk shit about somebody else who does actually have fucking cancer, who is going through chemo, and who is unwell, then you could take all the fucks and fuck right off. You
Amen.
deserve nothing more than that. You are an absolute shit stain on humanity for fucking saying that. You're welcome, everybody. Thank you very much.
Agree
Hi,
wholeheartedly.
September.
And on that note, we say hi to Kumquat Shelley, who's not currently in the chat with us, but we send her all love and support and everything
And prayers.
and prayers for the chemo that she's going through.
Yes, not fake ass prayers, actual consideration for someone that is going through the hardest struggle of their life.
True.
And for lots of other people who we know that are in the chat who are dealing with multiple different things, who just don't choose to put their business out there, and then, act like they have a carte blanche to say whatever they fucking like on the daily.
Yeah.
You're an absolute shit stain, Heidi. Fuck all the way off. Sorry.
No,
Hi,
don't
Miss
be sorry.
Tracy.
I'm sorry that I said it here.
Hello,
I'm
Miss
not sorry
Tracy.
that I said it, but I'm sorry I said it here.
I'm not sorry you said it either.
And September.
And hi, September. As they would say, preach, girl, preach. Oh well. Oh, good grief. You know one thing that pisses me off, and while we're on the topic of what pisses me off thing, I'm gonna mention one thing that pisses me off.
Uh-huh.
When creators get up on their panels for fucking hours on end saying that they're going to be supporting all their other friends and stuff that have been supporting them for how fucking long, been there for them, and right, they're gonna be there for their friends, right? Yet you never see them in anybody else's fucking chat except their own, because they can only get up on their own damn panel because there they have all the control. But everybody else has to flock there, right? YouTube is not a place where everybody like supports everybody they love. No, everybody has to just go to one person's channel.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
And we see your bullshit and we're ready for it. We'll just not be doing it here because, unlike some other two-faced fuckers, this place usually is a nice, fun, safe, happy place where people
Yeah.
can actually get support and not be torn apart. So for somebody that wants to, do such terrible things, such as say, we shouldn't have prayed for you. Quite frankly, you're welcome to your panel, you're welcome to your channel, and I hope to God you ruin it quickly because just give the rest of us peace.
True.
See, told you it was a little bit punchy today. Told you. I told
I
you.
like you when you're punchy. I like Pearl when she's punchy too.
Pearl's funnier when she's punchy. I'm just like, fuck off.
Yeah, but you're my wee Irish friend. So I get to experience your punch on a more regular basis than I do, Miss Pearl.
True.
And
Doesn't make
Blanca
it.
pissed off that her jeans no longer fit.
Well, it means that we just need smaller burgers. It's not that there's too many of the burgers. Maybe we just need slightly smaller, like a kid's option. And then you can have the burgers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Drop the Discord link. We need nuts.
for just $17, we will let you send us all of your nuns. And we will not send them to the entirety of YouTube. You're welcome. I mean, just saying, not for now.
And there is a special mention. Mama and who else asked who's Heidi? We Scottish More. Trust me, you're better off not ever experiencing that.
Yeah.
So just say thank you, Lord, that I've never come across that person on YouTube. But there's what Aquahoma would have to say to her, which I would completely agree with.
Right. I would support it entirely as well.
I hope your asshole grows shut and you get diarrhea. Frequent, chronic diarrhea in the middle of traffic with frequent sneezes.
Yep. With the windows rolled up. Go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm. And there you go. We can't go without our sponsor, Miss Tracy Completely Unfiltered. We're the best toothless hooker gang in the entire world. Only truth, naughty, and nice words. Love and NyQuil here.
And there
Trace.
is the jeans shrunk.
Oh, Blanca.
Fluffy Pussy said the dryer must have shrunk them.
There-
I agree.
There you go, Blanca. Fluffy Pussy says the dryer must have shrunk them.
You know,
So
whenever blame your butt.
So blame the dryer.
You do whenever people buy things off like eBay and Amazon and stuff, and then they think they've got a crafty little bargain of some sort of house decor or clothing, and then they find out it's actually made for a doll's house. You could just tell people that these were regular size jeans, but actually what was delivered to you were tiny, tiny Barbie sized jeans. There's nothing you can do.
Filled with iceberg lettuce.
Yes.
Miss Eliza has a question for you here, which I think is a very, very good question. Because I sort of noticed that same thing. Hey there, MZ.
Well, I think giving her the same attention I just gave someone else would be a wee bit too much right now, and a false comparison. You know, if perhaps if they went and watched that handy dandy little video I posted the other day, they might understand a little bit better. But the thirst is real in some people. I mean, it's almost like they're in the middle of the Sahara, all alone, with no friends. And
Yeah.
we see you. We see you. Keep going, girl. Keep going. I got time. Do you?
I also agree with Miss Colleen's statement. It's weird that we get all these truthful statements out of Colleen. I mean, she's never this nice up on purpose.
Um, I think it's because she's slightly more lubricated by the time she gets to purples. That I mean, that panel in general seems to be quite the slippery slope these days, where you're just like, oh, what is it? An open bar going on there? What's happening? Yeah, yeah.
And over here, she gets to be a carefree lesbian.
Living her best life, one might say. You know.
Stars also has a statement for you, which Stella and I happen to agree with.
I'm very, very ill. Very, very ill.
Very, very ill. Well, Miss Very, very ill. We went live. Your turn.
Yeah, it was my turn to have to blackmail these two this time because they were trying to like push me into going live when really they have missed their turn. This is a supplemental. They've already missed one stream. So they were trying to force me into going live and I'm like, no, no. No. That's not the way that works. So thank you for your patience, everybody. But there was a method in my madness, and plus I was terribly ill, dying almost.
Yeah, she was sneaky. I can't really blame her for it because I was sneaky the time before.
Payback, bitch.
I'll just have to get a one up on her. So, Mama, send me that KY, please. I'll slide it in there.
I'm just happy to see you, love. You're not going to need that.
We need another lit live stream, yo.
Yeah, there's just been so much misery going on that it makes it difficult to wade through that. Sometimes you just have to wait for the crazy to take a little pause, and then it also makes them slightly worried. There's that, as they should be, but that's fine. I'm ready. Is it one of those?
Sorry, I couldn't help that.
Is it one of those industrial-sized bath sheets that you could just wrap the entire situation in, or what's happening there?
That's a lot of slippage.
Well, look, there's a lot happening there. To be honest, what do you expect? Cause and effect, yo. Oh God.
You see, the only reason for that blog is because we secretly likes it but won't admit it, so we have to surprise her with it.
I can tell you what we doesn't like.
Shaving her braided leg hairs?
Possibly. But they're nice if we've got wee ribbons in them at the minute. They're, for January, just make it look a wee bit more decorative after taking down the Christmas decorations. Um, if anyone happened to watch Tabby's live last night, which I hope that she gets to edit and put back up again quickly because people need to see that. But part of the craziness that was amusing and that you all can look forward to is a whole situation where yet again Levid, in his very, very, very unfortunate sexy talk, refers to Jenna as mummy, and he's daddy to her mummy, and you're just oh, I was like, oh, maybe this explains a lot. To be fucking honest with you, would you that terrible things were happening with the sexy talk already, but. Oh, you need a counselor. You. Oh dear. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you can get to watch that at your leisure if you go to More Truth for the Missing. There is a part 2 tonight, but hopefully part 1 will be up and active to share all the unfortunate sexy talk so that you can all, if you don't know who the moon-faced charlatan is, you can catch her over a year of behaviors and make your own decision if it's a one-time aberration or whether she's just a trash bag of a human being. Your choice.
Well, I am hoping to see it because you see, with the time zones being what they are, I mean, you would know that, because the time that live stream was for you this morning was like 1 a.m. For
Yep.
me, it started at 3 a.m. Now, sorry, I wasn't awake at that time. I was sleeping. So by the time I got up this morning, it was gone. And I was like, what? What happened? So, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hoping that it gets put back up. And yeah, the same for part 2. I'm hoping that it's up so that I'm able to watch 1 and 2.
I think there was just a bit of a mishap because there were an awful lot of screenshots, which, I admire that Ozzy did that because that's in order for her to make it understandable, she needed to be able to show proof of the whole thing. The only unfortunate part is that there were some phone numbers and stuff attached that needed to be redacted, and so that's why that was down. So sorry, Purple, you're shit out of luck. It's not that it was being dirty deleted in your words. It was being taken down so that she isn't a shitbag to other people. Shocker. I know. I know that's why you didn't understand it. Sorry about it.
So, yeah. Um, 1 is back up, needed to be edited. Okay, cool. As long as it's out again, that would be good, because yeah, some of us can't make the lives. I know with Circle Jerks lives, I make sure. I mean, we knows their lives normally start at like 1:30 a.m. our time.
She bitches and moans about it and complains.
No, I make sure that I'm there when they start. Yeah, I do get a bit irate when Lolita is vacuuming for too long and they only start at 2 a.m. because damn, it's 2 a.m. for some people. But I do when I'm awake for it, I'm there. I say hi in the chat. I sit and I chat and socialize and all that. And when I can't anymore, I lay down and I sleep. And I I'm part of the replay crew the next morning. That's normally how it goes for me.
Yeah.
SoCal, Mama D, the time difference to South Africa. Well, if you take your time now, it is 12:16 a.m. for us now. So it's quarter past midnight. So yeah, as Aquahoma says, it's 8 hours 10 for you. So yeah. I also know we have a 9 hour time difference with Australia. So Australia is 9 hours ahead of what we are now. So
Yeah,
it
so it'd be quarter past
yeah
9 in the morning
yeah it would be 9:17 a.m.
in Australia.
in Australia. But yeah, it was just it was bad waking up this morning and not being able to watch a live stream that I was looking forward to watching. But I do understand why, and it would be good once it's up again.
Because you're 10 hours ahead of me and the UK is 8 hours ahead of me.
Exactly.
14-hour difference from me. Where the fuck are you?
Where the fuck are you? That would most likely be Miss Eliza. Where the fuck are you?
This comes
Sorry.
from the people who live in the jungle. You have to excuse them. They have a lack of manners. There's nothing you can do about it. God love them. God love them. Where the fuck are you?
Yes. So I'll put it in the chat where the fuck I am. It is now exactly 12:18 a.m. in South Africa. There you go. Now it'll be a thing. You're going to find your ass on a clip channel going, where the fuck are you?
Hey.
You're forgetting the other one. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
I mean, we
I
could
don't
have a whole
know.
situation that goes on there where just a whole full range. Talking of which, Tracy, I need you to like overnight ship me some sort of industrial strength NyQuil or something because that shit looked good, yo. And help a sister out, you know. Just saying. Just saying.
Ironically enough, Mama, I remember that very same thing.
Yep.
Because she was still supposed to send my ass an email to help her set up that whole thing. And guess who never got an email? So, yeah, I remember that. See? Where the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? And what the fuck are you doing here? So,
These are. Yeah, I stand by these questions.
so what do you think is going to happen the next time you walk into the tavern or the bitching post and you say hi, folks? What do you think SoCal's going to do?
Everybody's gonna ask me who the fuck
Who
are
the
you?
fuck
Where
are
the
you?
fuck are you? What the fuck are you
Where
doing
the
here?
fuck are you? What the fuck are you doing here?
Yes, Roxy.
And there's Roxy.
Oh, I'm
So
so
yeah,
glad to see everybody because these two were being stubborn and then hanging out, and then partly thinking they were going to force me, like I was just pretending, when really I was terribly, terribly, terribly ill. And so I'm like, well, when are you going live? This turned into an entire like high chaparral at noon standoff situation where we were literally giving each other the hard side eye. So now that normal service has been resumed, I'm very happy to see everybody. It means the world to me.
So when are you going live?
Well, at this rate, it'll be in the next life because, I'm terribly, terribly ill. So, no. As soon as I can actually speak without sounding like I have Tampax shoves up my nostrils or something, that would be good. Because this is intolerable for me, and never mind anybody else. Sorry about that. Sorry.
So, Miss Pearl, it seems that you got your question answered. Yeah, you should totally do that.
What's she gonna do?
Oh,
You're doing that fucking annoying thing you
there.
do. Just
No, it was on screen.
yeah, but
I
you
did
just
do it.
flashed at people and then you ran on. That's what you did. You
Ree.
flashed
This-
at people and
This
then
is flashing
left
people.
it.
That's mine.
You see, you're getting me in trouble with the missus. Talking about flashing.
Hey. I think that would be
you should
marvelous.
name. I think
Yes.
you should name it High Tea with
Oh Lord.
Lady Pearl. Dane Pearl.
Pinky fingers at the ready. I will bring tiny sandwiches for everyone.
Yes.
I'm born for this.
You. Look at Miss Tracy. Flashing, now we're talking. You're not flashing anybody. You can flash me.
Sorry, folks, I can't do it. But for $17, you might be able to convince we.
maybe once I get that industrial NyQuil, we can talk.
Squirrel likes mirror.
What was my cash app? Was it "We needs a maid"? That's what it. We need servants. That's what it was.
Yes. And now it's we Frosty Ewok.
But we need servants.
Lives during my waking
I-
hours.
I genuinely did think about making that into an actual cash app. I was like, that would be fucking hilarious.
Bubblegum, if it is any consolation in any way, shape, or form at all, we feel your pain.
Yep, the
Sometimes
struggle
we're
is real.
lucky and they're still alive in the morning when we wake up.
Sometimes we're very lucky. They're still partying and we're having coffee the next morning.
Then Griffey and I usually do a shift change because she shouts at me and tells me go sleep. So I just go quiet for an hour and then come back. Hey.
For $17, you get a peek at the Ewok braids.
That's how you know you're
Oh,
getting
no.
into the good shit.
We got to shoot higher, $17.99, which is ironically enough, the price of the T-shirts in the merch store. They're $17.99.
Best merch on YouTube's.
For
You,
$17.99, you can get yourself a Free the Wee t-shirt
you can
or a
be
Toothless Hooker Gang t-shirt.
covered in whey for 17.99.
Yes. Stars just saw your community post. I saw it before coming live, which was why I was still in
Oh,
stitches.
wow.
Well, hello, Miss Tracy.
I have the tools ready. So now that you're my official bitch, Tracy, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, right? No refunds, yo. No refunds.
Miss Pearl, I suffer from the same thing. Uh, so you and we should count yourselves both lucky and unlucky in that sense. Um,
That makes sense. That's fucking Jesus. Right.
you see, my problem is I suffer from insomnia as well, extremely so. But recently, Stella has started getting very, very angry,
Don't
and
do that.
and it would be in the form of the Hulk.
Don't do that.
No, I know she's joking, but now Stella is thinking the same thing that I am. Stella thinks the same thing that I am, whereas Griffey thinks she's being cute. So just ignore Griffey. We know that God love her. She's just not right in the head. You know, you just have to pat her on the wee head and walk on and go, there. It's fine.
Okay, and Chris says we Tabby's live is not tonight. So when is it?
God
I
only
thought I saw it
knows.
was tonight.
It was meant to be tonight. It was scheduled for tonight. Well, tonight my time, so maybe that's where part of the hiccup is. But
Hi, Dragon.
see, they did it again. I was speaking, they start to fucking piss themselves.
It's
I,
so Cal.
I,
It's so
I have
Cal's
had
fault.
enough. Don't you blame somebody else in an entirely different country for your bullshit? This is unacceptable.
Well, get out the closet and put up your dukes then. I'll get on my knees and fight your little Ewok butt.
They would be adorable. They would be adorable, tiny little fists. Like, just giving it the whole 1920s boxing kind of thing, like the drunk dudes when they come out of the bar, when they're like suddenly transported back 100 years, that sort of situation.
You got a friend on the way.
Bring the
We'll be
NyQuil and
sure,
I'm ready to go.
we'll be sure to point out the closet to her.
Well, she's going to be fucking in it, so I don't think you're going to need to be pointing it out, to be honest. You know, it's fine.
So Cal, Mama wants to know if she waxed it too.
Oh.
And we found the prostitute that did it.
Quack, 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 quack. Well, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to free the way, but then being stolen by some jungle living hooligans that are terrible to me. Terrible. It's a awful situation.
Yes.
This is why this place is the fun, happy place, because there's no going on and bitching at somebody for like 8 hours. It's just like, well, you know, yeah, we all see that. Yeah, they're shitty. Okay, let's laugh at it now instead. That's far better. And it makes
Yes.
everybody feel better. We can all get down with that. We enjoy
Yes.
it. It's almost like we have an actual sense of humor, everyone. Congratulations! Congratulations!
Exactly.
Wonder could
So
they put that on their Amazon wish list? Just wondered. Just wondered.
Miss Tracy, don't threaten our dear we with a good time now.
Hey.
We'll be hearing, "Hey, Stacy, hey," coming out the closet.
Oh, look, we're being undercut by the competition. That's just rude. Rude. Americans coming in here with their budget ideas, with their so-called consumer society, where people can buy shit that they want. Oh my good god.
Heather, send us a picture of that. We need it. I wasn't aware that fish had those.
Think that through, Griffey. Think that through what you just said. Think the whole process through there.
Yeah, I know how it works in the circle of we. It's just weird to think about that.
Are you sure now? Are you sure? Because I have diagrams and I'm not afraid to use them, yo.
Oh, Lord. Tracy, get over here. She's about to show me fish anatomy.
Wouldn't be the first time I am a fount of useless knowledge. And then this comes out here, and it goes in there, and then this happens.
Oh, which is actually quite funny because the other day, my grand looks at me and she says, "You look pregnant." And I said, "Well, thank you. I just don't know if it's a Barbie or a Ken yet."
I'm really, really trying not to make some unfortunate comments. Come on, how are they little plastic babies? How did this happen, Griffey? How have you been impregnated that way?
By a no parts in reverse.
Page 48 of the Kama Sutra.
By a no part spelled backwards.
What does it say? If it's not the first time, I need to know how many times do I want? Blow my
Do you
nose
look at
about-
fish dicks?
Look, I grew up on a farm. You learn at a very, very young age that there are unfortunate bits and bobs that have to happen in order for, the cute little babies to arrive. That's how you become so disturbed as a grown up. This is what happens to you. You're welcome.
Guess who always has a backpack?
I have a backpack, just saying. Nice little burgundy leather one, yo. It's very on brand,
Yeah.
right?
You know, because you live in the lesbian's closet. So you have to carry it.
I brought my own backpack, bitch. Come on now.
Oh, we know, Heather. We just love taking that in all sorts of wrong directions.
And they blame me for it all the time. All the time. And then they get Aquahumba to shout at me. And it's not my fault. I've just turned it up here to try to have conversation with these reprobates. And this is what happens. Look at this!
You see, Mama, we're just sitting here trying to have a normal live stream, and look what you did.
I could literally talk about colors of paint and somehow that would turn into this whatever this happens whatever's happening here. This is not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm going to sound like Harper now, and yes, you got a name check, darling. You're welcome, sweetie. Be grateful for it, you thirsty that when these people who've been involved in all of these situations who somehow seem to do nothing on a constant basis, and it's just everybody around them happens to be a terrible person. Not them, though. Never them. She's still thinking about pussies. She's not even listening to me. Fuck this.
No, I am.
No, we're
I'm
not.
doing the same thing that Stella is telling me to do, because if I do not, then I'm in trouble with Stella. And you do know I sleep next to this woman.
Fuck you, man.
Promise.
Oh, yes.
Do you have a backpack?
A very full backpack.
Oh,
Hey.
really? Hey, Stella. Hey.
Stella brings her own equipment.
So there you go, Miss Tracy. I dropped it for you, but we're about to say goodnight, so we can't be
I
chatting
had
too long.
nothing to do with this. So when Aquahoma adds me to the calendar for the 48th time this evening, can we at least have it in pencil at the bottom of the page that oh my god, that's that annoying Irish woman.
Miss Tracy, remember to mute your YouTube. Tracy, remember to mute your YouTube.
Fish sticks, fish sticks.
Rookie mistake. I'm off my game. Well, anyway, I heard pussy and I'm here.
Of course he did.
Pussy and knuckle. I'm on it.
Eh.
So, Gal, how do you think she got me in the first place?
Right?
She came back and
If you people had seen the things I have seen, a lot would make sense. And yes, Aquahoma, I listening to you. It's these terrible other humans that are ignoring everything I say, as per usual. It's a terrible, terrible situation. For just $17, you can sponsor an Ewok, so that there can be an Ewok helpline to help them out of these terrible, terrible problems.
I don't know how
Okay.
all three of you aren't pregnant by now. When I think about somebody as much as I think about you guys, it tends to happen. I don't know. So, anyways, if when you give birth, I expect either my first or middle name to be in the title of that child's name.
Well, Miss Tracy, just
Mhm.
imagine the wicked thoughts that will be going through your mind if you hear that we're exercising and sweating now.
Ugh.
What in the Michelle Sabate is even happening right now? I swear to God. You people, if you people turned up as hookers and we're doing this, I'd be like, I'm sorry. We're not, look, you
Hey,
need
I
to
like
be,
what's in that car,
have
okay?
you've heard of mod school, right? We're gonna educate you people. You need to learn a few things. Come on now. Come on now. Do better. Do better. God damn it.
Hey, 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 it seems you're a little bit off the hook.
Hey.
Miss Tracy's going on the calendar.
Where were you 2 hours ago, Tracy?
I've always wanted to be on the calendar. Do you need me to send pics? Don't kill me. I love you, Mama.
Hey, mother and daughter.
Yes, Chris. We will be giving birth to a YouTube channel. Hey there, mother and daughter YouTube channel. We missed you too.
I'm so sorry I got you sick, Wee. I know I said I wouldn't say anything, but next
I
time
did.
we'll have to wait 72 hours after I'm free of any flu-like symptoms before we meet up, okay?
I just didn't wipe the edge of the NyQuil bottle. I just started swigging straight from the thing. I was like, come on now. Good
Well,
time's cracking on.
we were using a straw in the bottle, so that probably didn't help anything.
Well, some call it a straw, other call it an IV drip. Who can tell the difference? You know.
I know,
Just
people
ask
get
Ernie.
confused.
Just ask
Yeah.
Ernie.
It was
True
really
that.
good NyQuil, though.
And while Stella's away, let's just hope she doesn't watch the replay of this.
Oh,
While Stella's
Lord.
away, so gal, I'll be happy to share that story with you, but not while Stella is present.
She's
You
going to
didn't
get
hear
us all
anything.
killed.
Hey, Stella, how you
Oh.
been doing?
What?
Every
Say goodnight. Otherwise, there will be hope to pay when I go to school. Leave
Okay,
Oh,
there you can say it so that he can see it.
There, I'm telling goodnight to my mother.
okay, love.
You see, his best friend at school was in the live stream earlier
Oh no.
and said to Brendan that you better go and say goodnight to your mothers before you go to bed. Otherwise, you're going to
Aw.
have trouble when school starts. So, yeah.
Said situation now.
Well, now that
That's
we
so
know that, it
you're
means that
crazy.
you have a very good best friend. That would be number one. But you might want to keep them away from your mother because she's a terrible human being
There he
who does
is.
all sorts of terrible things.
And
But
there
when
is
you
said friend.
have crazy aunts like me and there's no escaping it. Unfortunately, Brendan, I'm so sorry about your future, but I love you. I love you.
Oh,
So
you
I
been
still got
drunk?
that bottle of wine. When are you guys rolling into Texas?
As
Um,
soon as humanly possible.
Okay, I'm buying more because that party's gonna be like no other fucking party that's ever been. Yeah, you're not even gonna remember when you wake up. You where the fuck am I?
Good night, Brendan. Love you.
we love you,
Sleep well.
Brendan.
And just so you know, when you're drunk, no does not mean no.
Oh my lord. You're go-
You and Stella might wake up questioning each other.
I
I've
didn't
heard the
do
same.
this. I didn't do this, Oklahoma. I have no
Can you
responsibility.
imagine the backpack we'll be taking to Texas?
My lord.
I know what my backpack has in it. You're gonna love it. All of it.
Angel talks the first.
We can't talk about it like afterwards, but it's gonna be fun.
What
You
Um,
happened?
gotta be prepared for all eventualities. What's wrong?
What?
What just happened?
I have no idea.
Um, mother and daughter, we weren't. I think maybe something has got confused because
Yeah.
nobody was saying anything untoward. I don't think we were just. We
No.
really weren't saying anything sideways to do with you at all. You
No.
know me. I'm a straight shooter. I would say to you if that was the case. That's not it. That's not it. I promise.
Yes.
No,
These
we
two are just being slightly sleep deprived and crazy.
Yeah.
and I'm just me, so that tends to go awry sometimes. So
There is that as well. There is.
yeah.
Yes.
But nobody said anything about you, sweetie. I promise. Oh, Jackie said she
I'm-
Okay, I missed it. I don't know what happened.
yeah, I don't know either. Okay, Jackie Jude said she was joking.
Yeah. We've been doing a lot of weird joking this evening. So if
Yes.
something was said, I can
Oh,
guarantee
no,
you that nobody was saying
Jackie Jude
anything terrible.
was joking.
Yeah. Come back, mother and daughter.
Yes.
Come back. Please come back. I'll share my backpack secrets with you if you come back. Mama
You
says,
got a big
"Oh, yeah."
backpack?
Okay, I'm scrolling. I'm
How
scrolling.
how many compartments are there in your backpack, Tracy?
Oh, well, besides, when I first originally bought it, there was only 4, but since then I've added 12 more. You know, a girl's got to be ready for anything these days.
Well, this is it. I mean, it's like the early shell of backpacks where you just have to make these things work. You have to make all the little pockets happen.
You do, you do. Yeah, it is what it is. Guaranteed to not disappoint, though. I promise.
I should actually make those.
Yes.
I have said this before, but these people ignore me on a daily basis. They ignore everything I have to say. Terrible human beings. And then they get me put on a calendar for punishment. I mean, you know, the threat of international punishment is just very stressful.
How long are we on the calendar? How long are we on the calendar, Mama Oklahoma? How long?
I've been on the calendar since before I was born, I think, at this point. I mean, come on now.
Okay, well, it's
Well,
my first
yeah.
time. I'm you know, your first time's always like really kind of like stressful. You're like, oh no, how's this gonna go? So I'm worried. I'm worried.
What kind of phone do you have, Instant Karma? What kind of you don't need to give the full details of all of the things, but what sort of type of phone is it? Because there's a lot now. It's not like it used to be where you had to pay a lot of money to get It's been like 84 years I've been on the calendar. 84 years.
84
Miss
years.
Tracy, you're on
Mhm.
the calendar for 30 years.
Good Lord.
Okay, well, it was nice knowing all of you, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it that long. I'll do my best though. I'll do my best. Is there anything I
Oh,
can do to
shit.
get
Oh shit.
uncalendared?
Oh, you asked for it, SoCal.
So, Gal, you're about to hear about the Master Baster.
Oh my lord.
Well, you have to rub the meat a certain way.
How did we get the meat? Meat appeared from nowhere. Where did the meat come from?
Okay.
Out
You
the backpack.
must, okay. You must stroke the kitty in a certain way. Okay. And then you like do this
Vigorously.
real, and then okay. All right. And then you get now you'll have to watch my video to understand what the master baster is, okay? And I'm gonna get her so hot and bothered, there's gonna be a lot of fucking juice. I'm just saying, okay? So
My lord.
and it's gonna be doped up on apple, and I used the cherry flavored, so it's gonna be like a cherry flavored, more of a paste than anything. So it should taste very, very delicious. So yeah. I will not reveal the other well, I'll tell you about the feather and the whip, and the handcuffs, which we all know was in there anyways. But my other things, maybe I'll just reveal those like on a video later.
We need to make it into a full series just so that people can get the entire breadth of the knowledge required, because otherwise people get confused
Yeah,
and think they have to put on all of the things in the same place at once, and then it just gets a bit complicated, possibly dangerous.
definitely,
Uh,
definitely. But you must start with the master baster, and then we'll have videos later that go with that.
Well, that'll be interesting, and we definitely will be watching out for those. As soon as you post them, I'll share them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all about teaching. I'm all about teaching. I love to teach. Just give knowledge to the world,
Something else, and then I get that, and I have no clue what the fuck you're talking
Um,
about.
So, Gal wants to know if your backpack would be similar as Miss Tracy's.
I haven't listened. I
Okay.
tried to sort some shit out.
Miss Tracy has a masturbator and meat
Masturbator.
masturbator
oh
and
my good
meat
god.
and cherry flavored lubricant in her backpack. So, is yours
What the fuck's the meat for?
That's what SoCal asked.
Yep. Now you know the problem. No,
You
I
should
asked
start
where the
with-
meat come from. The meat just appeared
you
uninvited.
gotta believe in the
Nobody
hack.
requested the meat. It just fucking popped up out of nowhere.
I have to get on a plane, and they're gonna want to know what all these other tools are for. So I have to have some kind of explanation. Oh, it's for beating my meat, dummy. Damn.
Mama
But you're
says
just
Papa is
listening
the masturbator. And Jackie Jude only has a fanny pack. Poor dear. You won't be able to fit very many batteries in there, will ya?
Depends
Jackie
on like where there's a will, there's a way. You gotta just get used to packing better.
Yeah. And I'm assuming there's batteries on every street corner.
I was about to ask what street corners are you hanging out on. Then I realized that would be a very, very bad question. And just reversed out of that completely.
Yeah. Look at when I get done. I'll tell you a secret. When we get done, I wash your car. Inside and out.
Oh my! I can't with these people. Um, going back to the backpack the comment though. I was reading that in the style of my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Lord. Then what?
Um, um, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it brings boys and girls, these days. You gotta
Mhm.
Equal opportunities, you.
just brings people to the yard. Oh,
Yep.
yes. And I love tacos, baby. Make of that what you will.
Well,
I started to say something that, yeah, I'll keep that one to myself. You know, when I say that, that's bad.
No,
But
uh,
my mind was like, and I was just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this-
Let me help
and
you out.
this-
Let me help you out. I
I'm
once
sorry,
saw a
I'm drooling
woman.
right now.
I once saw a woman who had done some very constructive and rather unusual things with one of those 3 liter bottles of cola. Um, it was quite a situation. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't ready for it. Um, and she obviously did very well out of it. Fair play. She'd put some work into it. Um, Obviously damaged for a little while afterwards. I would imagine some cold compresses needed to be applied there for a little while. But
One would hope.
yeah, I was like, fair play to you, love. Look, you pay your bills, but maybe think slightly smaller in future.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that seems dangerous.
When you've been married as long as I have to a man, you're practically a virgin again. So,
Well, you say
uh,
you say man, but I also saw a dude with one of those very large watermelons once. That was
mhm.
worse.
Oh
Um,
God,
ah, mm.
no, thank you.
The way when people put elastic bands on a watermelon on multiple layers over and over and over again
Yeah,
until it eventually snaps.
yeah.
A little bit like that situation
Owie.
with slightly more biology applied. It was I mean, again, the dedication to the craft, you have to admire it because good God, you just broken yourself. You're broken now. Sorry about that.
Well, everything in my backpack is quite nice, I promise. Nice and pleasurable. I mean, some of it might get a little rough, but like I said, when you're drunk, no does not mean no. So there's that. And plus, I mean, you won't even complain about it once I explain it to you.
If you just email Griffey Aquahoma, she'll help you set up a GoFundMe and then we can bury the calendars because quite frankly at this point the amount of storage required is unwieldy and quite
it will
unnecessary.
take over your life.
Yes, a full hoarder situation going on there where there's just too many calendars. Too many calendars. Yes.
I bet you guys sit around and go, she sure is a horny little bitch. Real sexual when she comes on here. Comes on here.
You didn't
Well,
think that one through. You didn't think it
No.
through.
Well, I'm going to be buried instead of the calendar. At least I'm
well,
on
we're
it.
just going to shut up because then we stay off the calendar.
Oh no.
Too late for you, Griffey. You already landed yourself on the calendar twice. So Stella will happily remind her of this very, very quickly.
You see, the calendar is there, Miss Heather, for when you're naughty. And the backpack is what you bring with you to be naughty.
The secret of spontaneity is planning. Unless you have prepared for every eventuality, you will be a letdown to the entire situation.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't believe I went this long without being on the calendar. The shit
Welcome
that
to
has
my
come out
world.
of my mouth. Oh my gosh. It's been way worse than this.
I don't know, where have you been, Tracy? Where have you been?
The whole COVID situation, like, damn. I made it. I made it a while.
Well, ladies, I don't know about you guys.
Don't ever call
But-
me a lady. You can call the other people ladies, but I'm not a lady. Don't ever
Okay.
accuse me of that.
Okay, my favorite hoe. It's time for us to go to bed with our backpack. It's 1 a.m. for the wee South Africans.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into our snoozy positions with
Oh
our
no!
backpack.
Don't lie. She's not getting into any snoozy positions yet. She has several positions to get into in order to unfuck the stuff that she did earlier. So good luck with that. Good luck.
Heather, I washed the cars with a backpack. You can just kind of call me Dora the Explorer, Same function.
So, gal, not only will we do it twice, we'll take photos and videos.
And
Live
it's not
stream.
very
We're
For
$17.
$17.
No.
$17.99 inflation. $17.99. Even that damn sandwich went up $17.99. Y'all just didn't know because you don't live in the area.
In the area.
I am in her area.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
the
before things get even more kinky than they have already gotten on this channel this evening.
I think
Yeah,
they're
join
about
us
to.
next
Yes,
time.
they're about to. Quite frankly,
Join
yes.
us next time so I can come on earlier and get this party started.
Oh my lord.
And on that note, both of you need to do a live on your respective channels, for shit's sakes.
Yes, I
We
know.
can't be the only kinky fuckers out here.
Oh, believe me or not.
And with that, love you all very, very much. Night, night, mama. Please remember to put these two on the calendar.
I did not do
Thank you everybody for
this.
stopping by
We
and
love
showing
you.
some love.
We love you, love ya.
Love you. I love everybody. Love you guys. And if you say anything that ever offends anybody, just know it's all in good humor. These days, if you can't laugh, then what the fuck are you doing with your life? But love you all.
I don't love anyone. Send me $17 for a bottle of NyQuil so I can be done with this terrible, terrible world.
Oh, you'll be all right in about an hour.
No, I don't.
Good night, y'all.
Night, night.
Night, everybody.